What's up everyone, Timothy here, AKFC21, bringing you week 2 of the MMC. Last week we had a very unfortunate start against Patrick, where we lost, spoiler alert, 5-0 if you haven't seen that battle. Not sure if I want to try to make people see that game, but if you want to, you can watch the playlist, of course, or otherwise just watch the separate battle. But this week we take on J-Flock OZ, coach of the Lumiose City Lanturns. We are trying to bounce back after a pretty bad start, so let's see what we are up against. Jay has a pretty scary team, in all honesty. Offensively, Lando T, Darkrai, Keldeo, Shaman, Glamora and Heatran all look pretty scary, with setup Scrafty as a Terra Captain together with the Shaman. Defensively, Dio defense, Screamtail, bulky Heatran, AV Keldeo. Defensive Landorus is also a possibility. Same goes for Shaman, so yeah. A pretty scary team, in all honesty. And of course, their Darkrai is a bit faster than my Pokemon. So let's see what I think he will be bringing. First up, I think Terra Shaman is coming. I think Shaman has a better matchup as a Terra Captain than the Scrafty has. I think Darkrai, Keldeo, Heatran, Dio Defense and Lando T all are coming. Glamora doesn't make all that much sense since I have Great Removal in Alolan Muck, with Muck also being able to take the hits from the Glamora pretty well, honestly, with it being very specially defensive, so I don't think it's that logical to bring Glamora. Cramorant is Cramorant, so yeah, I see no reason why that thing should be coming. And Screamtail is the one with the most potential to come, but I don't really see something that has a better that is better than or that's worse than this. So it's either Screamtail or Dio defense, but I think that Dio has a better matchup. I think Spikes are looking better into me than Stealth Rocks, so yeah, I think the Deoxys has the better matchup and therefore comes over the Screamtail. With that being said, what am I bringing against Jay? First off, we have Bird Mommy, the Moltres. Pretty offensive set for a Moltres, honestly, with enough speed to ensure I outspeed Glamora. So I can always U-turn out there or click Scorching Sands if I think I have the KO on it. With enough special attack, of course, to KO that Glamora with Scorching Sands. Besides that, Flamethrower, Air Slash are just great stab options, and U-turn to get out of there. With a little bit of bulk in both defense and special defense. That way I can... I'm not sure for what I've calced this, but enough to take hits from certain Pokemon, of course. As always, Moltres will be running heavy duty boots because rocks suck against it. And this week I do not run Roost, so the boots are pretty necessary. Alolan Muck, Slime Mommy is coming. Not just because Glamora is a possibility, but it counters things like the Keldeo pretty decently. It counters Screamtail very well. With Assault Vest and this spread, it takes the hits from all special attackers pretty well, especially the Darkrai. Max Attack, Poison Jab, Crunch, Drain Punch and Knockoff. Knockoff, of course, for support, Drain Punch to keep it healthy and deal massive damage into Darkrai, and Poison Jab, Crunch are just great stab options. Poison Touch, to spread poison, of course. I'm not sure if Poison Touch plus Poison Jab is 60% to poison or that the odds are a little different. Yeah, probability calculations aren't my strong suit, so... but yeah, a decent chance to poison my opponent every time I click Poison Jab at least. Rough Mommy the Garchomp will make their debut for my team. A specially defensive Garchomp, mainly because... yeah, my opponent has just incredible special offense, so a more specially defensive Garchomp made sense to me. With Careful Nature, Max Special Defense and a Yachi Berry, so Ice Beam from Darkrai will never KO me. Some HP investment to take special hits a little bit better, and the physical hits from... I made it 112 to live a physical hit from Lando, I believe. And 144, yeah, just dump it in attack so I can deal a little bit more damage from that incredibly 130 base attack stat. Earthquake and Dragon Tail as the only two offensive moves. Earthquake and Dragon Tail both are stab, and Dragon Tail is great combination with spikes and stealth rocks. Combining that with Rough Skin, so every physical hit will do damage. I can click Dragon Tail, and with Stealth Rock and Spikes up, I can chip down my opponents. Yeah, so other Pokemon can take it out easy, or at least more easy. For example, Hitmontop, aka Spin Mummy. Adamant Nature 188 makes it so it can hit incredibly hard with Mach Punch, Triple Axle and Rapid Spin in combination with Technician. Mach Punch of course deals big damage into Darkrai, but it can also get revenge KOs on something that already weakened me. With this much speed investment and Rapid Spin up, I should be able to outspeed... I made it for a certain Pokemon, but as you may notice, it's been a while since I prepped this team. At least furthermore, Triple Axle is great into the Lanturns, of course. Not Restless Shaman does not take a Triple Axle well as either. And Earthquake, of course, is just great stab for, or not stab, but great damage into things like Glamora. I don't think, or at least I should not be able to outspeed Glamora with the speed boost that I have after Rapid Spin. But yeah, I can at least ensure a KO into Glamora with the Earthquake that I can pack. So yeah, let's go for the next one because... oh. And that's going to be Vaporeon, aka Wet Mummy. Ice Beam, Scald, Alluring Voice, Wish. Pretty self-explanatory set. Enough special defense investment to take the special hits from my opponent. Max HP, so Wish Bashing is beneficial to everything else. And Ice Beam for things like the Landorus and the Shaman if it's not terrestrialized and I expect it to switch in. Scald, of course, for things like the Heatran. And Alluring Voice is packed for Keldeo and non-terrestrialized Scrafty. And last but not least, we go for Cyber Mummy, the Iron Valiant. Booster speed, 244 speed with ending up at 329 is fast enough to outspeed Shaman. And after the booster energy pops, I always outspeed even Scarf Shaman. Agility is there, so I don't have to boost my speed. So booster energy will boost my special attack. Yeah, like I said, it's been a while since I prepped it for this team. Aura Sphere, Moonblast and Psychic are the moves I'll be packing. Aura Sphere, Moonblast together look amazing into my opponent. There is nothing that resists both Fighting and Fairy, so that's already amazing. Psychic is there in case of a Terra Poison on the Shaman, and Moonblast just annihilates things like the Darkrai, the Scrafty, the Keldeo. I think this Iron Valiant set will go hard. So these are the 6 Pokemon that I will be bringing. Yeah, let's make contact with Jay and let's jump into the battle, shall we? So here we are searching for our battle with Jay. Fun background information, this is now currently a 1:15 after midnight, so he is sending. He says he has to reopen it real quick. Yeah, I had another game played right before this one, and yeah, just waiting to tally up all the results and all that is just a nightmare. So I'm happy we can play it right now, otherwise it would have been postponed to probably Sunday and this video would be out very late, so yeah. But it's now waiting for Jay to show up. Yeah, it being a 1:15 means I cannot talk all that loudly, unfortunately. Yeah, that's to be expected if he has to reopen the game as such. But yeah, I cannot talk that loudly, otherwise my girlfriend will probably wake up sleeping upstairs, so yeah. So yeah, it's now waiting for Jay to start the battle. Up top you see at least 6 Pokemons, from which I expect him to bring at least 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Well, at least 2. But yeah, waiting for Jay to get things going on his side. If I am making rash decisions, or if it sounds like I'm not trying to do my best, I am, but it is also late at night. I need to go to work tomorrow. Luckily my work day starts late, but still I do need to get some sleep in. I also have some chores I need to do tomorrow morning before I go to work, so there we are. Opponent has been found, we found Jay. Let's see, Screamtail, okay, damn, did not expect a Screamtail. Good luck, have fun. There we go. Screamtail, Darkrai, Lando, Heatran, Scrafty, Glimmora, okay, so no Keldeo, that's great. Because I don't like facing Keldeo, and Shaman not coming as well is also great. So we got his team now. What do we start off with? I expect a Glimmora lead, so a Vaporeon start wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. Otherwise, I don't see something that can let's do that again, shall we? I'm getting worked out right away. Start battle, and let's do that again. Probably something on his hand, because I didn't have any DCs ever yet. Searching again. Yeah, I am starting off. I'm keeping my lead the same because I haven't seen his lead, of course. So. Oh, fun! I lost that battle because of the DC. That's not my fault at all, or at least. Oh, he got the win though. Maybe it was my fault. Who knows? But there we go again. We start off with Vaporeon. And it seems like Jay is ready as well, so good luck, have fun to Jay. Things that are not there, ooh, DO defense not being there is amazing for me. Because thing is just obnoxious, to be fair. And Vaporeon starts us off. Is that a shiny Charizard? That's pretty cool. And there we go. Lando. Landorus Therian offensive. EQ is a 2-shot, but I do have the Ice Beam. If he is a Choice Band set. Choice Band. He has 12.5% chance to OHKO me. If he's adamant, it goes up to 69%. So I'm Ice Beam, of course, because Lando goes for U-turn. Does he have a Ice Beam switch in Heatran? U-turn did not do 44%, I believe. I was looking at what he would switch into. But yeah, only Heatran. Screamtail, okay. Screamtail makes sense. 323. Nice chip. 323, so he did 30%, so this thing is definitely not banded. Barth seems to be Scarf, or at least max special attack. Or max no attack boosting item. And Screamtail took about 10-ish%. So it's, yeah, that's a Spadef Screamtail for sure. Could go for Scald. I could also switch into Muck, as Muck should be able to take it on decently at least. So we are going to retreat. Wouldn't be surprised if he either goes for an Encore or a Psychic Noise, so he can block my Wish support. Psychic Noise, there you go. And we are going to click. I reckon knockoff would be best, because I foresee a Heatran switch here. Protect to see what I want to go for, probably. So we have seen you turn on the Lando. We have seen leftovers on the Screamtail with Psychic Noise and Protect. So probably Wish and a fourth move. I'm clicking knockoff because great support for the team. That's kind of why the whole reason why he is here. So knockoff should do about 30-ish to max HP Screamtail. If he goes out into the Heatran, if it's offensive, it takes 40%. If it's more, oh, Glamora. Glamora takes around half. Like I said, around half. Look, T-Spikes aren't a great problem. Focus Sash is gone. A Crunch might take it out. So we go for Crunch. Earth Power, that's not doing much. 243. 243, so that did 32%, so that's a max roll on Timid or a mid roll on Modest. I'm gonna click Crunch again. Earth Power. That's fine-ish. Because he does not have a Glamora anymore. And I can get rid of the T-Spikes pretty easily. And Muk Lola kills Glamora with Crunch. Was. So, Lando. Could go for Bird Mommy. Because I know offensive Lando, Landorus, Ethereum, offensive, Stone Edge into Moltres. Oh, it's a KO. Was it Rock Slide that didn't KO me? Rock Slide. Oh, that still does. Ugh. Annoying. Hitmontop. Should be taking an Earthquake at least, so I can scout what he wants to go for. U-turn would also be a decent play for him, but I want to see if he goes for the rock type move to expecting. No, he goes for the U-turn. U-turn does put me down to 251, I believe. So 17-ish%. Not sure what he wants to go into against Hitmontop. Until seems logical. Crafty kinda decent as well. Scrafty. And Scrafty can be Terra Fairy, so that's something to keep in mind. I did, let's see, 257, so it did 15 from Landorus. Therian. Scrafty. Terra Blood, Terra Fairy. And going for a Terra Blast. Shouldn't be able to take me out at all. So I can click Rapid Spin and see what he wants to go for. And also get rid of T-Spikes. Here comes the Terra. What are we going to get rid of? It's probably Fairy. Yep. Terra Fairy. And does he go for Terra Blast right away? I spin first, okay, so I outspeed, I do about 20, which seems to be off max HP. Terra Blast without any offense shouldn't be taking me out, otherwise Hitmontop. Down to 99 from 85, 85 minus 33 is 52. So this is non-attack invested. Non-attack invested. Terra Fairy, I can switch out into Moltres and take it pretty well. I could switch out into Garchomp and do not take the Terra Blast. Great Fell doesn't like it either. So Moltres seems to be my best bet. If he wants to go for something like a Drain Punch or a knockoff or whatever. Or at least not a Terra Blast, that will be fine. Terra Blast should not do more than 50%. 1, 2, 3 to the 1, 285, 285, so that did 11%. Okay. Interesting. Should be fearing a Will-O-Wisp, eventually. I can see Heatran coming out. Does he have a ground resist at this point? He does have Lando. I can see the Heatran coming in here, so I'm going for Scorching Sands, hoping to snag a burn. I don't do all that much. Don't get burned. I don't burn. Boots get taken off, and we don't get a Flame Body proc. He is lefties, I think. Yes. Terra Blast a knock-off. Do I go for the flamethrower? Scorching Sands, what's the percentage? Let's see. I thought Scorching Sands was about 30% to burn, so that's one of the main reasons I wanted to click it. Yeah, 30%, so him not going for a rock type move makes me believe he has no rock type move. Flamethrower just for damage. Flamethrower goes up. That's decent. Bulk up. Now that's annoying. Bulk up. He is leftover, so I don't think he has rest, honestly. I'm going for another Scorching Sands because bulk up means he wants to stay in, and I want this thing burned ASAP. Nothing. Drain Punch. Okay, Drain Punch not doing anything. Drain Punch. I did not pack Roost on this thing. No Flame Body again. I have 4 times a 30% chance to burn it and it didn't proc. That's so annoying. We keep whittling this thing down with... What is my luck? Ladies and gentlemen, what is it? Because I don't have it. What is luck? If this goes down, I still have Valiant as a special attacker, so... Come on. Nothing again? Oh my god. Thank you. Not like I've been waiting for that for like an eternity. Okay, so he is about 40-ish%. So if I go vape, he is +2, +2, but also burn. That's basically at neutral. Do I need Moltres for anything? Not particularly, no. So I'm going for Flamethrower. Going for damage. Things always down for... Ooh, that 1% live. That shit skin. But leftover shouldn't be taking him out of range, so I am clicking Flamethrower again and hopefully get a Moltres kill here. Survey says... Is he going to sack it? No, he's not. Heatran? Heatran. Did I make Moltres fast enough to outspeed Heatran? I should. Flash Fire. Oh, and I didn't pay attention if he is... whatchamacallit. We'll risk it. Not sure if he's... Air Balloon. Yeah, okay, he's Air Balloon. I didn't see that. Heatran kills Moltres with Magma Storm. Risky. Would have missed there. Heatran. Magma Storm and Air Balloon. And let's see how much does he do into the Garchomp. Not all that much. Could also go for a Mag Punch because I don't think Hitmontop is all that much needed. Magma Storm is taking it out though. Darkrai. He does do work against the Darkrai though. Muk against Etran. 135, I should be taking that. Yes. So I can break his air balloon. Hopefully, should be, yeah, 2-shot. 12 rocks, that's fine. I still have my inner, so, and rocks aren't all that much of a problem for me. And I know he's flash fire, so he cannot burn me. And that did about 40-ish%, so somewhat invested. Maybe max HP. Yeah, could be. I'm going for another Drain Punch. He's probably switching out back into the Lando. Now, the important question is, will Poison Touch activate or will I stay unlucky? The answer is, I probably stay unlucky, right? Rocky Helmets, okay. Rocky Helmets. Okay, okay. So what do we do against a Lando Rustarian? Offensive, EQ kills me. Vaporeon just get 2 shots. Hit on top, gets 2 shots or 1-shotted. Even Garchomp doesn't like it that much. So we go for Vaporeon and see what he wants to go for. So far he's been clicking U-turn constantly, so. But without my Moltres, a Earthquake seems to be very strong for him, so. Barely live. Heatran still needs to get a kill though. Yeah. What do I do against the Heatran now? Let's see if I can get an Ice Beam off. Probably can't, but... So, basically I need to get Valiant out right now. Right? Valiant or Chomp, either one of the two. And yeah, it's probably going to be Valiant because I need big damage. And let's see, well, against Heatran. Not sure what he wants to do against me though. I'm clicking Moonblast. See if Lando stays in or not. I should be able to take... No, he's not staying in. Screamtail. Screamtail. Utility. Max Spudef. I chunk. FTs. So this was... Psychic Noise and Protect so far. Psychic Noise I should live. And kill the turn afterwards, so... I'm gonna risk it. It's faster than me? Oh, by a single point. So he's going to protect for sure now. I want rocks gone, I want my own rocks up. I cannot do either, so I have to go out into Slime. Because he's going to protect probably, because otherwise it's dying, so yeah, protect was obvious. So what's coming in into this. Probably the Heatran. If I had to guess. I'm clicking B-Jab. If Lando comes in and I can poison it, that's fantastic. Lando. Let's see. How unlucky do I get again? The answer is... oh, not that unlucky. But I think I don't have a kill with Valiant now. Landorus, Therian, offensive against Fel without a inactive. It might not kill. Chomp doesn't do that much for me. I'm bringing Chomp in and getting my rocks up to kill Scrafty on entry and to just be annoying. Earthquake is going to two-shot me probably, yep. But I do need my... I do need Muck later on in the game, so... wait, I forgot to kill in on Vaporeon and give Landorus a kill, because Landorus Therian kills Vaporeon with Earthquake. How is he faster than me? Because I don't... I am a complete idiot. Here I am thinking, oh yeah, Garchomp is faster than a Landorus Therian on paper, because Landorus Therian doesn't... is slower than me, so I can just basically come in and... do I get the kill at least? Thank you. Landorus Therian kills Garchomp with Earthquake, and Iron Valiant kills Landorus Therian with Moonblast. Darkrai comes in. Let's see. You are 2 and 1. I reckon you will probably kill me from this range with a Sludge Bomb, don't you? Well, Darkrai, yep. Very much so. And I have not set up a Agility. How much does Muck take from that? Not all that much. I am going out into my Muck for sure right now. Even though Muck is very low on HP and probably still dies to it. Yeah, this thing is dead. Darkrai kills Muck Alola with Sludge Bomb. And I think it pretty much sweeps from here. Garchomp is 0 and 1. Let's see what he wants to go for. Would be funny if he switches. Scared of maybe me being, you know, Chose Bandit. Chose Bandit Rapid Spin. Chose Bandit Back Punch. Who knows? Would be funny. Would a crit take it out? Actually, it could. That's hilarious. Well, here's hoping for a crit, because luck hasn't been on my side, honestly, this game. With Flame Body not proccing. Okay, switching out. He's going for the Scream Tail. Scream Tail is definitely taking this. Like it's nobody's business. And I am clicking Rapid Spin, I guess. Psychic Noise, is it going to take me out? Yep. Scream Tail kills. Hit him on top with Psychic Noise. And yeah, that should be game, I reckon. Because yeah, I got my priorities completely wrong in this game. But yeah, what you gonna do? Not much, I guess. Maybe I live at 1, but yeah. Even if I live 1, I'm not two-shotting this thing. This thing is too fat. Okay, I live 1. So that's something. Yeah, I needed a crit, and even that wouldn't have done enough, so Scream Tail is gonna kill Valiant. Scream Tail kills Iron Valiant with Psychic Noise. And I lose 4-0. So far, Wi-Fi isn't as fun for me as Wi-Fi or Showdown has been so far. I'm saying GG's and I'm going to bed because things... it's already almost 2 o'clock already. So... Forza versus J. Up. And... 0-4. There we go. I've done my duty. So I thank Jay for the game. And I am going to bed. I'm going to let future me do the outro. So after this battle, I've decided to make some changes. First off, I'm dropping three Pokemon, and among those 3, 2 of them are my Terra Captains, Arboliva and Hisuian Avalugg. Besides that, I'm dropping Electros as well. I think my speed stats were a little underwhelming, a bit too underwhelming to be fair, so I decided to pick up some speed. So first off, I picked up Morpeko and the Ogerpon Teal Mask, or Maskless Ogerpon basically. Morpeko gave me another spinner, so I always have a backup and I don't force Hitmontop to come every week for spin. Ogerpon gives me another Spike Setter, so I can run Garchomp a bit more offensively every week. So yeah, Garchomp is not forced into a hazard set mode every week. I had some points, of course, left over after dropping 3 months, so I decided to pick up a new Terra Captain, which is going to be Braviary with Terra Normal, Sheer Force, Life Orb. This thing can go nuts. So yeah, with Terra Normal, getting a 2 times stab bonus instead of 1.5 for normal type moves. So that's amazing. Terra Fighting for hitting steel types and rock types that I normally have a hard time hitting because of normal. And Terra Electric as the third option. Electric only being weak to ground type moves, so it might give me a chance to surprise my opponent and be able to set up not only an agility but also a bulk up if I need to. So yeah, I still need another Terra Captain because Braviary is one Terra Captain, but I dropped two, so I decided to pick up my second Terra Captain, Miss Mages, with Terra Ghost, Poison and Fairy. Terra Ghost because I needed a stab, Terra Fairy for Dazzling Gleam. Normally Terra Electric would be nice to get a boost on the Thunderbolts that it has, but you can only run each Terra type once, so I decided to go for Terra Poison. Terra Poison gives it a single weakness to Psychic, and let it be known, with a Ghost type being only weak to Psychics and already being fast and hard hitting, Miss Mages can be a threat. So yeah, that's it for this week. Tune in next week for another hopeful thrilling battle, and yeah, I hope to see you then. Bye!